Hey everybody, it's Revolt Down 96A1! And now we got our FFA free-for-all on Hanoi. With the stakeout! Taking out the stakeout, and what a great way to start off the game. I die. Yeah, I kind of start off the game slow, but once I'm halfway done, maybe around 15, maybe 800, 900 points, then it gets started going! Yeah! But anyway, I was planning on doing a COD 4 or MW2 match for this, but I didn't really feel like it, because my Xbox disk drive is really messed up. Like, I have to open and close it. Like, I have to open and close my disk tray for, like, maybe 10 to 15 minutes every time I turn it off and turn it back on again. And that's for every disk I put in. It takes 10 or 15 minutes for it to actually realize what game it is. I could just get a sim in, but I'm too lazy. And so anyway, this is going to be a blast from... What?
No, just relax.
Okay. Anyway, this is going to be like a blast from the past video. I'm going to tell you two stories, one somewhat recent and one was whenever I was just a wee child. I was just a wee little boy. So I'll start off with a more recent one. I'll give you some background information, of course, first. In COD 5, I was in a clan. It was called the Bus Clan. And I specifically remember I met this guy. His name was Wheels. His gamer tag was Wheels. And I joined his clan. It was the Bus Clan. We were like, oh yeah, homies. We just met in like a, I think it was a team deathmatch on Asylum. I know it was Asylum, I forget the game mode. But Asylum was my favorite map on Call of Duty 5. So I remembered that. And we just like sang the Wheels on the Bus, I think. And some guy was like, hey, do you two like know each other? Are you guys like friends or something? And Wheels, he's like, oh yeah, man, we were veterans. We were old army buddies back in World War II. And I was like, oh yeah, man. And then I sent him a friend request and I joined his clan. And then maybe halfway through the COD 5 era, Wheels started taking the clan a lot more seriously, made a website for it, started doing like clan battles. Then he's like teaching us how to do stuff in Call of Duty. He's like, okay guys, we actually all our clan members went into a private match on Dome. He's like, okay guys, this is how you drop shot. And we just did lessons, and then we did clan battles, and he took it very seriously. And eventually, me and some other clan members in the clan who were getting mad decided to quit and make our own clan. It was called the Mob Clan, and then eventually we ended up doing clan battles against them, and he got really mad. I mean, he was taking this whole clan thing very seriously, and yeah, he got mad, and then he removed me off my friends list, and MW2 was Wheels list. And finally, just like a week ago, I was playing a domination on no, it was Nuketown 24/7. I joined a Nuketown 24/7 match, and I see Wheels in his Black Ops clan. It was a totally different name now, but I forget what it is. But I see Wheels 7. Well, I'm not gonna say his gamer tag. I see Wheels in the lobby, and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, oh my god, I gotta talk to him, I gotta talk to him. I mean, by this time, I loved him. I mean, I loved messing with him and just talking to him, because he was always like, yo, what do you want? He was like this New York guy, so he's like using a New York accent. He's like, yo, what do you want? He's white, but he's pretending to be black. And he's like, yo, man, what do you want? I don't like you. And so we caught up, and then we played a few matches together, and then I couldn't connect to his match, and then we basically lost touch again. But it was a very touching moment. It was reunion. It was a very nice reunion. Here's when I only used me blade bit a little bit. I got like 3 or 4 nights in a row. I don't know, so I think it was 3, but anyway. And another story. When I was just a wee child, I was all the way back in 1st grade. I started riding the bus home. And this was halfway through the year. It wasn't like the first day of first grade, because like my mom picked me up, but I think. But due to some reasons, I think she got like a new job or something. She couldn't pick me up after school, and I had to ride the bus home. I don't think it had to do with the job, but I just had to ride the bus home. And so this was the first day of me riding the bus home. And yeah, I'm going down my street, going all the stops, and I see my mom out in my driveway, and she's just waving at the bus driver with her big camera, waiting to be a proud mom. She's gonna take a picture of her little boy getting off the bus. She's all proud and excited, and the bus driver sees her and he waves hi. Well, my mom waves hi, and the bus driver waves hi back and keeps on driving. And of course, this is my first day, and no one else knew who I was. And I was like, "No, stop! That's my house!" And everyone else was like, "Huh?" Or the bus driver was like, "Huh?" And everyone else was like, "No, go, keep going." And I'm like, "No, that's my house!" And my mom, at this point, is like running with her camera. She's like trying to catch the bus. She's like, "Stop! That's my boy!" And I'm like almost in tears on the bus. I'm just like, "Stop! That's my house!" And eventually the bus stopped, and the bus driver listened to me, and I got off like, I don't know, maybe a couple houses down after my house, but it was very tragic and life-changing. Not really. But anyway, this is Revolt L96. Like, please subscribe. Goodbye.